And we're tackling gas prices tonight. While the price at the pump has fallen in recent weeks, California is still paying more than $1 more than the national average. And tonight, lawmakers face growing pressure to ease the pain at the pump.
Yeah, two GOP leaders with different proposals are calling on Democrats to meet them halfway. Your reporter Hunter Sowers joins us live, getting answers on what those bills would do. Hunter.
Yeah, the focus there, Tony, is really on the California Air Resources Board. They want to make sure that the prices at the pump are not impacted by the board's decision.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Californians crippled by sky-high gas prices.
It's a little bit painful to the pocket.
Face another potential hike after a November vote by the California Air Resources Board. Initial estimates found the emission reduction plan could raise prices nearly 50 cents.
We have the highest gas prices in the nation, the highest electricity prices in the nation, and that's because of these rules.
Two Republican state lawmakers now taking aim at the board with two proposals.
Hunter, it's completely unbelievable and unacceptable the way this vote came down.
They need to balance competing policies.
Assemblyman Joe Patterson introduced AB 34, requiring an independent agency to oversee the Air Resources Board and come up with estimates of just how much their decisions could impact consumers.
Unelected bureaucrats in Sacramento are making these decisions, and there is nothing people can do to hold them accountable.
Senate Minority Leader Brian Jones wants to repeal the recent CARB vote entirely, releasing this graphic saying he wants to walk back the vote that came just 3 days after the election.
Voters sent a very clear message to the governor, the Democratic leadership, and to all of us that they're fed up with the cost of living in California.
The changes to low carbon fuel standards puts California closer to becoming carbon neutral by 2045, a move the governor supports.
This is part of the transparency and clarity for the public that we monitor the changes in gas prices.
CARB says if there is a significant spike to prices, they'll come back to the drawing board. But Patterson wants oversight in place before a vote ever happens.
All my bill does is bring more transparency to that process prior to them making the decision.
Patterson said all he is asking for is a hearing and a chance to debate his colleagues about his bill. As for Senator Jones, he says he's even been approached by Democrats who say that they agree and think something like this should be done.